I am learning that I am needing more and more help as she gets older.
Yes.
Ryan, please do help. You've got some tips. I was just telling you that we have, YouTube Junior, and I was thinking that's going to help me out. But I'm telling you, you click on one video, and then it's all of a sudden, where did these come from?
And it's just garbage stuff. They're here, buy this toy, look at this, and it's terrible. And then, like we were talking about, when my son's done watching YouTube for just a short period of time, his attitude's terrible.
Yes.
He's such a little jerk.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I have one of those too. Okay.
So let's talk about monitoring. So you kind of got to balance parental monitoring because you want to give them their privacy. You don't want to be the whatever. And if you're kind of overseeing them a little too much, they'll go underground and they'll create 2 accounts. And here, Mom, here's my nice account. Over here, I'm saying bad words. So you got to be careful. So there's the old school method of like using your router. You can always take this when you go to work and say, can't get on the internet anymore. But that's not really cool because then they can't get on the internet to do research or homework or anything else. And so these are some kind of cool ways to do it without having to restrict them too much. Okay, so let's say you want to give them a phone, but you're not quite ready to make that full leap yet. This is called the Gizmo Gadget. This is by Verizon and LG. It's waterproof. It's $150. Might be a little shadowy right here. But the nice thing about this is it's got GPS in it, and the kid has up to 9 text messages, pre-loaded text messages they can send you. It's got 39 emojis, and like I said, it's waterproof, comes in red and blue. And you can set up a little GPS perimeter online, and so if your kid goes outside of that perimeter, it'll send you an alert. Say your kid is on the loose.
Virtual leash.
Yeah, exactly. So that's pretty cool. So if you want to give them something, you want to be communicating with them, but you don't want to necessarily give them a phone, that's a good way to go.
Okay.
All right, so this one is going to be great. Court is going to love this for her. She just got a new phone for her 11-year-old. We were talking about it. So this is called the Circle by Disney. This is $99. You hook it up to your network. And what this does is you can set all kinds of little rules on it. So you can say, well, they can have...
This is it right here?
Yep, they can have this much time on Facebook. They can have this much time doing chat and forums and things like that. And the cool thing is it recognizes both the apps as well as the websites. So if they go from their phone to a computer, it still tracks, okay, well, they use this much time on Facebook. They use this much time on messengers, things like that. And there's a pause button, so you can use the app on your phone and you can pause the internet right when it's time for dinner or at nighttime. So you can set up certain time limits. Say, hey, well, we're going to turn off the internet from 10 o'clock to 4 a.m. or whatever, and not let anybody use the internet. So it makes dinner time really great. Now, let's say you're going to leave the house. This is called the Go Circle app. This is $9.99 a month. You get all the same restrictions you set up at home, but it follows them on their phone. So it does every one of these right here. So you can kind of like say, okay, well, they're allowed to use Twitter a little bit, and it'll, how long they're allowed to use Twitter and all that other good stuff. Now, let's say you want to monitor what they're doing. This is called the Bark app. It's Bark US. What you do is you set it up with your kid. You sit down with them. You say, log into all your accounts with me. And what this does is rather than just sending you everything they do, which is just too much. Nobody wants to read every text an 11-year-old writes. You'll start ignoring it. What it does is uses technology, AI, if you will, and watches what they do. And if somebody sends them a message that says, you're so ugly or nobody likes you, it'll send you an alert and say, hey, this is happening. And then you can talk to your kid about it. And you don't get all the other junk that you don't care about.
Now, it also, stuff.
And it knows contextually. So if somebody writes, hey, I hate you, it'll know if they're saying, hey, I hate you because you got the new Gizmo watch, or if they say, I hate you because they really hate you. And you can kind of talk to them. You can find out their cyberbullying and all that other good stuff. Is that the cool? So that's Bark.us. That's like $99 a year, but it's really great.
Absolutely.
It's super cool.
Great way to protect the kids. All right, fantastic. We've got all this information linked up on our website, GoodDaySacramento.com. Of course, you can reach Ryan, the nerds at Nerds on Call. We've got your information set up at Good Day Sacramento as well. Fantastic advice for all our parents there. All right, back over to you.
All right, thanks, Hugh.